Hey everyone, going to talk about how you grow your audience at a grassroots level. And what I really want to walk through is all the things that I did. So for the first 2 years, I didn't have $1 a budget to spend at all. Today we spend a lot on digital advertising and things in your market, but some of the keys that I use to grow an audience in Kelowna and really prove out the concept as the first ever franchisee. So very early on today, you want to make sure you're leveraging all the things that we give you. So that is stickers on the doors, that is T-cards in the businesses, download cards handed out to the staff, and it's really having a conversation and making sure that they're highlighting that. That's the exchange you're looking for. You're going to be out there telling everybody about their business and helping them market, but it's also a self-fulfilling prophecy. If they have all those tent cards up, their customers see it, they engage with it more often, and you know it'll make them successful and help grow your marketplace. And you really do want to start to see stickers all over town. It helps build your brand and helps remind people to use it more often and keeps everybody extremely engaged. The next thing is you really have to commit to putting yourself out there and asking. And so early on, I used to do a lot of things where I would private message groups or people that had local followings and say, hey, I bought this business. It's an opportunity to talk to them about it and say, I'd sure love if you could share it out. You have to be willing to ask. Talk to people that have audience, that have reach and say, can you share out? We've got some great offers. Focus on what's in it for them. Talk about the relevance. We think it would be important for you to talk to your following about the offers we have in town. It's great, things like that. I used to also create large groups and ask them to share it with their friends, and I would give them a link and say, I'd sure love you to help me spread the word about getting a loop. And so I would add 100 of my friends on Facebook into a group and write them a message and just say, you all know I bought this business, I really care about it, we've got great customers, I want to make sure it works really well, and I want more people to know about the app. Here's a link, do you guys all mind sharing this on your Facebook page and helping spread the word? You have to get personal and ask. It's not just about putting it out on your own and going, hey, help me share. It's about actually one-to-oneing or one to a group and saying, here's what I'd like you to share, I'd really help me, and here's how much I care. So there's opportunities there. The next thing that you can really look at is showing up to events. So I had this joke that the first year I actually went to every men's night and ladies' night in town, and I would hand out literal printouts that were like the things you would get out of the fortune cookies, that big, and I would say, download, get in the loop. And I would just go because I had no budget, and I would talk to everybody there. You like golf? We have golf offers. So if there's restaurant events, if there's anything going on in town, it's out there and asking people to download the app and making sure they do and following through. It's the weirdest thing, but you need to look at every app download user as 5 more. They can tell 5 friends very quickly. So the work it takes to say, hey, pull out your phone, let me show you how it works. Yeah, I'd love if you tell your friends. Make sure you tell people that. It's people in this world have a really hard time asking, but talk to them about, I'd love if you tell your friends, and I think it's great for them. It's adding value. Your friends are going to know about all these great offers and they're helping shop local. So the one thing you need to be making sure, you can see how I'm reiterating it, is you have to ask. And then the last part is really engaging with your partners. Ask them if they have a local email database, if they'll share things on socially. They have a business that you're committed to helping grow, and it's only fair that they help you as well. That's one of the key reasons we wanted local entrepreneurs in each marketplace, is you can work together with your business community to grow the audience and the value they can pull out of it. And then lastly, look for opportunities with minor hockey, minor baseball, and groups. And what you're trying to do there is you're trying to show them the value for them to help you. So going to minor hockey and saying, by sending out an email to all the parents, they can save money on local things, but also as they travel in tournaments, we have hotels and restaurants and all these things. So hey, minor hockey, it's not just for me, it's for all the parents that sign up and helping them save money and engage with local businesses across the country. And that applies to all different sports teams and universities. So it's not just going to them with an ask, it's talking about how it benefits them. Why would a university want every other students on Get in the Loop? A few reasons. They're going to save them money, they're going to engage in a local business community, and in most markets they're trying to keep those students there. And there's a stat, and I don't want to misquote, but it was like over 50% of students will stay in the market, and that's a misquote, I'm sure, will stay in the market if they're out and active and enjoy and they get into activities. So from a university's point of view, having an app that gets them out and exploring local businesses and engaging is a huge thing to make sure that they don't go back to their hometowns and they stay in their community. Talk to them about what's in it for them. Make sure you have an ask. Good luck, hit the ground.